So here's something completely unrelated to this channel, but I feel like maybe someone can relate to this. So I'm in a position where I've been doing really good with my credit, cleaned it up over the years, and I've been paying everything on time for years now, and basically just struggling to get it up to where I want it, right? Well, right here, the shit I'm dealing with today is exactly why people have credit issues and things that go on their credit report. Issue number one: when I signed a lease with the apartment company that I'm at right now, the ad stated it was a month to month. The guy I talked to that showed me the place said it was a month to month. I did like electronic signing over the internet or whatever with this thing. Nothing said that it was a year lease. Well, here we are a year later. They send me an email stating that I can either renew for a year at $70 more, or do month to month for $100 more. But that I have until March. So I basically told them, I don't want to stay in there. I called the lady. I said I don't want to stay in there, and that I'll be moving out. And she tells me, "Oh, you're on a year lease." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." And she's like, "Oh yeah, you signed a year lease and everything." So she sends me a link to this fucking website or whatever. Supposedly, it's our contract where everything on there is electronically signed by me. They could fucking change it, and they did fucking change it, because I know 100% without a shadow of a doubt that I signed up for a monthly, lease where I could move out, and I did that because I knew I didn't want to stay there for a whole year, and I've actually been looking for the last 2 months to get out of there because another apartment that I've actually been trying to get into is available now. So that was the whole premise of even going there. So I know for 100% fact that I did not sign a year fucking lease. But they manipulated the fucking lease because it's electronic, which fucking great. Now how do I prove that, right? And of course, I didn't screenshot the fucking ad or anything from 10 months ago. So that's one thing now. I have to dispute that. And if I don't, if they, I have to move into this other apartment ASAP to get it. So it's like, if not, I'm screwed $2,500 that I have to just pay for nothing, right? And I'm sure they'll dispute it and send it to my credit and collections and stuff like that. So I'm basically held hostage right now under a situation I am 100% certain I did not fucking sign up for. How do I prove it, right? How do I prove it? It's either pay $2,500 for the next 2 months to finish up that year lease, or not pay it and have it go to my credit or something like that. Luckily I have the money, but I don't want to spend $2,500 on a fucking place I'm not going to be at. The second issue is, I was going through a clinic, right, where a doctor had some blood drawn for me. I did a blood panel. I asked the doctor, I said, how much does it cost to get the blood work done? And he told me, $35, $40. And then the one specific thing, which was a DHT test or whatever, he said, "Oh, that's just a little bit more." Well, I was dealing with this clinic for 4 freaking months, and he said that they go through a separate company that bills for these labs and stuff like that. I didn't receive shit for 3 months. Last month, they sent me 4 bills, and they charged me, okay, well, in total, they're trying to get me to pay $700, right? So I'm like, no, I'm not paying that. That's ridiculous. I was told these tests were $35, and the one thing was slightly more. How could that be? And they're like, well, we don't know what to tell you. It's just what you have to pay. And I'm like, well, can I dispute it? And they say, there's no way to dispute it. You're going to have to take it up with the doctor you went through and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay. So I sneakily, if that is even a word, sent my doctor a message, and I said, hey, what do these labs cost? Because I haven't received anything yet. He tells me, oh, the labs are $84 and $32 for the DHT test. They were wrongfully billing people $500 for the DHT test, and they've since fixed the error. So really, what the fuck? I mean, first of all, the price that you told me the testing is double what the fuck you said. So what the fuck? And now the DHT thing, they're wrongfully billing you. You're even admitting this. So I got the email now from the doctor, and I can at least prove that. But it's now I have to dispute a $700 bill for a freaking lab that's false. That like I never agreed to pay these prices for these labs, and it's like this is the bullshit people have to deal with. And like most people that have good credit probably just pay these things, these extortion fees, you know. So it's like, what the fuck? And who has time to battle these things out and argue with companies and shit? This is bullshit. It's like you're constantly defending yourself from fucking thievery. If you can relate to this, hit the like button, please, and subscribe to my channel. I don't typically make this kind of content on here. Normally it's like car-related stuff or funny stuff or just, you know, I don't know. I guess there is kind of like random shit on my channel, but please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.